fallen off a cliff. Mickey will be on the receiving end of said Razor.
Nice caster curse. Will a dive.
Find a kill.
Tofu will get
playing it on all three core positions across countless patches.
Peter, Sunstrike's coming. He will killing in the south.
Here comes Malrine though.
Oh, absolutely. Static Link is there with the fissure to follow. Mickey dead again. Second death of the game. Oh, a good attempt on the mount. As we're going to see the Spear Breaker with the Laguna Blade. Amar is there with the Plasma Field and the Static Link. Attempting to TP his Lina. Not going to happen. Mickey dead.
The arrow just narrowly hit Lina before she died.
Amar goes through the Fiend's Gate. Kind of resigned to his death now. Plasma Field will finish the quite yet as Skeeter and Snake can get Shadow. Nice tornado though from Nisha, and there's the Fiend's Gate onto Skeeter. Will have to scurry away. The arrow does hit the Invoker, but the action comes in from Liquid. Look at the damage right on top of that Sven.
Against Spirit Breaker, it's a double whammy against Lina as well.
Cold snap into the tornado with the meteor, but here's a counteraction from Malrine coming to get the Echo Slam onto Nisha. Will run away shortly after. Starts out as a 1-for-1. Sunstrike does hit on BKB. Foxy the Bash God.
More than a fighting chance here. Connecting on crit. It's going to steal Shadow Walk. That's going to be another stun.
Absolutely, but Malrine jumps right back in onto Token. He's going to get track kills. Amara comes in as well. It'll be a trade of supports yet again, but Mickey in a lot of trouble versus this Razor. No chance at all. Looks like the Tormentor will go the way of Falcon.
It is, but it also requires net worth. And the way Liquid plays.
Oh, Fiend's Gate after the fact. They've already got the Tormentor. The charge comes in from Boxing. The fires from the follow. Another Pit of Malice right on top of this Sven as Nisha's there with the Deafening Blast and the Meteor. It's enough to take him out. Nisha now another Tornado keeping the Earthshaker at bay. Boxing desperately trying to get through the Fiend's Gate, and he does successfully keep the attempt. Malrine the Echo Slam. The last moment to cancel it out. Beats him into oblivion. Tofu steals the Echo Slam.
Could be telling after this.
Malrine going to be found immediately. Fiend's Gate again. Arrows trying to get some space. Not going to hit though. Tofu, in the midst of all of this, as Ace gets another Pit of Malice onto two heroes. Skeeter and his God Strength, they find Nisha all alone. Double kill for Amar. Ace desperately trying to get through his Fiend's Gate again. He regrets his decision. Might be the one they open up on. Fissure to block him off with the God Strength initiation. Arrow does hit easy.
That is an interesting BKB from Skater. Just wanted to see if it still works. It does.
Right. Well, they're going to get the extra time on the Foxy. He's going to get the good side of as Tofu spotted on the other side of the map. Falcons are so aggressive. Arrow will be dodged. Here's the Yules. So, actually that was an offensive Yule. Still tracked up, so still have the vision.
Oh,
Mickey, he comes in to try to help, apparently. Nisha's there, though, as well. They're going to try to fight this out 2 versus 5, potentially. They kill off the bounty. No, I say that. The Lotus saves him. Crit is still wanting to die, apparently. Gets off the track, and now Malrine jumps in. Get the Yule's initiation. Arrow is going to be tanked by the Cow, but he's just going to get beat down by the Sven.
Better find the right target, although find Crit.
Crit is a target. Sven is another inside the Pit of Malice. Here's the damage rune, though. Laguna Blade comes out.
Mickey.
Already the Cow is dead. Mickey drops as well. The buyback instantly from Mickey to try to come back into this fight. Ace completely isolated now. Nowhere to go. They get the track of this kill after kill, and they're all... Ooh, okay. What would you think?
It didn't exist. You couldn't.
They pick off into the eventual push. The Snake is going to get initiated on by Foxy. Finally, they get the jump this time. Laguna Blade, it's still not quite enough. Finally, the right clicks come through. I say that. Who has higher net worth? We're about the same. Which is crazy.
Tornado. That was really important.
And Alexei on the 2 here. But Mallory with a counter initiation with the Echoes and right on top of the Lina. Did enough damage. Another one comes out. He's dead. Does have buyback if he wants to expend it here. And he will do exactly that. Malrine and company now chasing Nisha. Pops the Shiva's Amar. Thinking twice about it. Still has that Aegis though. And Skeeter, his God Strength has run out. Charge onto 2 from Boxy. We get Stormhammer for his efforts into the Harpoon as well. Getting slowed quite a bit. We'll get to the other side though as a Static Link will not
probably.
God Strength. Okay, double tap on the token. Well, bye. Mickey gets to the other side of the wall.
And another
trouble. Fiendskate's going to try to slow them a bit. Nice Deafening Blast into a couple of heroes. If they want to use it here, that is. Skeeter, God Strength jumps in onto Mickey with the Harpoon.
Yeah.
Spin him out. Nice telekinesis save him though. He's going to come back 30 seconds. They put the Roach Banner again. There's a jumper from Skeeter yet again with the plastic field to follow. Ace getting drained. Lotus Orb's going to fly, but as the lead expands to 57, his perspective, he does some work. He loves these late game situations. You actually get to play true late game Dota as a carry. Straight beyond this pops, but Malrine jumps in with the Boots of Travel. They're able to kill off the Bounty Hunter, but now he's going to get completely decimated. Gets off the force up the other side, but a nice fissure blocking him in. Mickey stuck in a horrific spot on the a lot of damage to Sven. Skeeter actually will fall for that fight number 1. Needed the Aegis after all. Malrine with a 3-man enchant totem will beat Lina to death. And now Nisha will bite the dust as well. They do this already. Nisha gonna get the Hex. All right, now the damage is coming for the Earthquake. LSA is gonna hit as well. Mickey trying to do some damage, but
Not enough.
They just still so far away, and they will
come back, the most legendary in TI history.
I would love to see it. The buyback, Malrine gets the stun onto Nisha. Telekinesis save. Kill mouse coming out as well. Laguna Blade doing absolutely nothing. BK being a drop window from the Sven. Can they delete this Mickey Lina once and for all? No more telekinesis save this time. Amara gets some good damage out. The cow is dead. Absolutely no way to get back in the game. Refreshers popped by the tornado. No buyback though as Mickey has to stand his ground. Laguna Blade on the right click. Amara right on top with a static click, and now they delete Mickey, finally putting him to an end. No of this best of 3 with an 85k net worth lead. My goodness. Just an absolute shellacking that never ended. Mallory wants one more kill for the road. Nisha in the tree line, storm hammered. Ancient exposed, killed off as well. 89k. Can we get to 90 at least before this game ends?
Am I hearing 90?
Let's get this diagonal fan come down. It's stolen from Toko. Huge play from him. The GG's come out. 89k net worth leads about to end.
To get a kill and the tower. They're going to settle for Boxy.
Yep. Laguna is there. Boxy staying alive with the Lotus, but the 6.5 minutes. Very, very fast play here from Falcons. Nisha, first magnetized of the game onto Snake King. Can get the roll in as well. That's a kill, so some good retribution. Actually gets a bushwhack as well onto Malrine, onto the single tree there. TP's out.
In the pool that have high win rates, the thing that's most impressive about Earth Spirit is that he's been first picked in the majority of games. And yes, yeah.
He's getting gone on under the tier 1 tower. Will pop the God Strength.
If they want to kill it, though.
Yeah, well,
maybe not.
Jackal will be there. Yeah, doesn't need it after all, it seems.
All good.
For Malrine, though, with the Laguna Blade. Can they get the kill on the Nisha? Nice job with the Wild Wing Ripper as well. The right clicks are coming for him. The impetus, not quite enough, but Malrine, can you guess correctly? Into the north. Nisha gonna get hit by the Dragon Slave. Kills off the Wild Wing Ripper. The Blood Grenade. Right clicks do suffice. Might cost them though. Crit can take the
that's a nice LSA connection.
onto the tier 1 tower with the Dragon Slave as well. Mickey now ticking out. Stampede. Shackle into the nice shards from Boxy. Oh, the Nightmare though onto the other side. Snaking, very nicely done. It buys him a little bit of extra time, but this might be a very big gank for Liquid. The slow is there. The Fiend's Gate's coming. Tofu from the other side. It's a 5 versus 1.
Yep.
But the grip is there with the Laguna Blade. Do they actually have the damage? It's a very tanky hero in general. One of the highest rank games in the game. Nisha will turn it around onto Bane instead. So Falcon we're just synced up, Cinder. Even when you're wrong, you're right in my opinion.
And you finished my
sandwiches. That's right.
You always do. Oh, he got out with
barely running towards them. Boxy, Mask of Madness, which means he can't catch anything. We'll get stuck inside the shards, though. They're going to try to kill off Snake King instead, doing a good job of making them target him, as they're going to turn their sights onto Mickey instead, getting beat down by the Sven. Bushmack just in time with a sharpshooter to follow, and a power shot is Crit inside the shards. Boxy, don't think he's missed a single one of those yet.
He doesn't miss.
Masterful. I hear the Sven ult with the Fiend's Grip. Do they have damage this time? Absolutely. Finally, Nisha brought down. Boxy looks to be next on the list. Let's say keep as Amar is going to be hounded under the tier 1 all alone, gets off the Stampede. They get locked down though, nowhere to go. I say that he actually gets to the other side. The Bushwhack is going to find him with a sharpshooter to follow as Nisha continuing on. This is a tanky chonker boy, but the Dota Plus loves Falcons apparently. As the Kobold will die, as Malrine's going to try to fight despite not having their off laner. He's going to get stun locked inside of this pit. Gets to the other side, though, just barely. He's ticking away, though, as Ace will continue with the Firestorm, and he's getting extremely low, and they do find the kill eventually. Meanwhile, Sven trying to fight it out against Mickey and the rest of Liquid. He might just find a tusk, but it's going to likely cost him his own life. This was very questionable. Malrine, he's actually spotted to cancel. The TP crits to the north to try to save him, but the Fiends get still available, and the focus fires enough. Malrine is dead. Another huge kill for Liquid. And Crit fight to death. Falcons want to fight. They find Nisha. He pops a really fast BKB. Laguna Blade finds him, though. Nice block off. He's taking the damage. They get the kill. Will it be at any cost, though? The Nightfall away, not successful. They cancel the TP of Skeeter. They kill off Malrine.
That was definitely domino number one.
Mar looking for the hook stomp, only finding one in the form of Tusk. Laguna Blade to the Underlord as there goes Sven pounding away, but Ace gonna get saved by the snowball. He's gonna go through the Fiend's Gate now, but they find the connection on the Mickey. This would be a much bigger kill. Pops the Satanic, but it's not gonna be enough. Looks like he'll get chomped down by the Sven, but Nisha, look at the magnetized damage as Ace comes through with the Firestorm as well. And again, 2 cores dead for Falcons. So Liquid getting the better of that engagement yet again. Snake King, 12 deaths.
True. Even without magnetize and everything, let's
goes
see.
into the double hoof stomp, into a buyback from the Enchantress who shows up, and now all the damage being applied to this half-man, half-horse, Amar, somehow gets to the north. I don't know how that happened. I guess it was the Lotus being reflected, but he doesn't have any reinforcements. He's dead. 80 seconds, no buyback, as Boxy picks up apparently a BKB.
Even the neutral creep's working with Liquid.
Another Pit of Malice right on top of him again. They get the LSA onto Mickey, but now the focus fire coming out. Malrene's just getting deleted right now. My goodness. He's dead for 60, and that is almost certainly going to be the game. Jumping from Sven, the last-ditch effort from Skeeter. God's strength.
Oh, they found him in the left side.
They're just going to call it. But it is a tri-lane right now. Let's see how long that ends up being the case. It's already Snake King. He's going to get first. Actually, in the tree line, he goes to Plasma Kill, can spot him, but the Bushwhack comes out onto Amar, but the hook stomp to follow. The right clicks from the Viper as well. Amar certainly dead to the double edge as Ace is tanking the tower. Has to be a bit careful.
And I definitely think
first chrono of the game. Rage was placed, but Nisha, actually not hitting the LSA, but he gets the Laguna Blade instead of the epicenter counter initiation now from Malrene. It's a lot of damage on Nisha. He will get the kill. Might cost him his own life though, as even Ace joins the party with that poison attack. Everybody joined the party, in fact. Static Link now a full duration onto Ace and Mickey. Try to do something with this Bushwhack help. Has to be careful though. I walked right into Crit. The beautiful cogs right on it.
You know, utility.
Malrene getting a connection into the hook shot, but a nice Bushwhack. They keep some time. No, Mickey dies anyway.
These are coming. No, they're not. Oh, they're a little bit unsure.
Bushwhack onto Amar with a Laguna to follow. They get the kill. The epicenter ready to go for Nisha, or Malrene rather. You see the freezing field
chrono and actually kill the Razor.
Stampede, Boxy looking for a connection, but Malrene's actually going to try to counteract this with an epicenter. It's going to be Infest Bomb instead. Not going to waste the ult.
Ability to start making things difficult.
Wants the epicenter. Misses the Burrow Strike though as Nisha gets off an LSA, but it looks like he'll still be chomped down.
Still enough.
As Malrene gets the kill, and they're going to get Centaur again. But Mickey coming with the Chronosphere onto 2. Can't pick his target. Goes for the CM first, and now the Lifestealer doesn't have the Infest to work with. Skeeter just has to try and right-click his way out of it. Not going to happen though. Big kill for Liquid. I'm going to turn this around onto Amar. Gets bashed up. Cogs coming out from Crit to try to buy some space, but Amar looks completely dead. Although Mickey changing targets again. Amar getting a kill in the meantime as the double kill comes out from Ace eventually. Technically the same direction, but they're running away. And Amar, he's going to be the one spot. Oh, nice BKB. Just in time to get the plasma field off as well. Mickey does have Chronosphere. Nisha taking a ton of damage to the Static Link. Here comes the Chrono. The epicenter's right on top of Mickey. Has the time walk away though. Amar extremely low, trying to get the kill, but the Bushwhack isn't enough to kill him off. So first death for Falcons. Boxy with the hoof stomp. Nisha on the high ground trying to contribute something here, but the Viper Strike now onto the Lifestealer. Absolutely no way to get out of this. No way to use the Infest quite yet. The Bushwhack again from Tofu, doing so much work in this.
This just seems like a really good pick for Liquid. So
they're actually going to go for the Lifesteal. They get the stun lock. It will LSA, and that's enough.
And another one.
And that is a Crystal Maiden.
Unless.
Very fearsome Crystal Maiden. It is a wolf after all. Malrene shows himself with the shield room. Mickey showing up though, looking for the bash on the freezing field. They'll get the Bushwhack instead as now Nisha taking some damage, but he gets the Chronosphere right on top of Amar, and this is disastrous for Falcons. 3-0 is the hoof stomp.
4 for the Lifestealer, but Skeeter just doesn't have very much to work with.
And they went for a lot of Infest Bombs. We're going to see a nice double Burrow Strike with the Infest Bomb. And it looks like 2 kills going the way of Falcons. Desperately.
You could have considered here as not getting out.
Cancellation. Skeeter. And they get the Frostbite again. And Skeeter.
Crit. Flying Vision.
He did. He gets the hook shot. Out comes the Lifestealer. Nisha has to try and stand his ground.
Bro, he didn't.
Okay. Mickey coming in, gets the time dilation and the Chronosphere only onto 1. They find the Clockwork. Can they get the pass? They don't even need it. The Bushwhack is there. Crit. He's infested. Nisha. Okay, round number 2. Hook shot. Does pop the rage this time and will use it to get out of the cogs. And now Crit getting gone on. Uh-oh, Boxy actually finds the hoof stomp onto the lifesteal. He's going to attempt to TP out, but he gets bushwhacked again. Getting relatively low. Amar's going to go for the static link, but the Stampede immediately counteracts it. As Crit gets one inside his cogs, they're just going to blow him up easily. Malrine infested still, looking for an opening. Out comes Skeeter, not doing that much damage. All of it's mitigated as Mickey gets the Chronosphere now. Do they have the damage on top of it? Mickey focusing on the Sand King. BKB was still there. He gets the Burrow Serpent, still falls in the end. Skeeter trying to kill off Nisha, but again, the high ground potential going the favor of Lina again, as Amar with a BKB attempting to TP is successful, but triple kill for Nisha. They kill 4 onto Falcon's side.
Tracking his movements. I say that. Actually, Nisha is cutting all the way around
the
with
Hex, Dagon, LSA to follow into the hoof stomp. So many stuns for days. This Roche banner, the creep also trying to, as Skeeter pops out. Mickey with the time walk. Malrine still looking for an opening on that epicenter. Needs a perfect one here if they're going to stay alive in this game number 3. They get the hoof stomp though. Now the damage comes out onto the lifestealer. Skeeter is dead. Does have buyback. Amar still waiting for this epicenter. They know it's coming. Malrine continues to cancel as Amar not taking the right damage. We'll pop the BKB. There's the buyback now as epicenter onto the sideline. Not doing that much damage in the end though. It's Amar desperately trying to catch up to somebody, but the Stampede gives them all the move speed in the world, and they have still that second life on the Faceless Void. Another bushwhack for the road as Amar takes a tumble, and there's the Chrono onto 2. They get the kill onto Malrine. No buyback to come now. The bash, but again, Nisha has the Eon decision.